Not even the slightest. Oh, I didn't even check. Did we even get that fixed? You did not answer that with the right uh with the right thing. What are we doing today? Or what happened? Is Meta mad? What did I miss? Do we have to start this again? I do. Oh. Why we even start? Alright, hold on, y'all. They gotta restart the lights. I can't. Alright, then run the music. Fuck it. Yeah, yeah. I don't even know because I don't even know what's going on, beautiful people. We in here. Pow. One time for the one time. I'm gonna take it slow today because I don't know what's going on with Facebook, and honestly, let's just start recording. We changed a bunch of that new Bluetooth, whatever. Yeah, wonderful, great update or upgrade. Was it necessary? You know what I'm saying? Oh, sure wasn't. What's going on, beautiful peep pal? What are y'all doing? Let me scooch. I have to scooch. Um, there's a bunch of topics today. I organized the show a little differently. We're working on a new format. Okay, I'm gonna try to bring y'all the news. Okay, breaking news. If we have breaking news, the news, then bochinche, which is gossip and all the fun stuff. And I don't even know if we share it to any other websites right now. Our live is not. What the fuck did happen? Somebody better call up there though. 28-year-old. My bad. I'm reading a story about a 28-year-old gold digger, because that's unique. Tell me where. Tell me where. Let's get to the show. Let's start recording, and I'll run down or let's get into the topics first, and then I'll start recording. Listen, I hate talking the topics in the pod. I'd rather they just listen to the pod and go, oh, this is crazy. Yay on Drink Champs. That shit was that, yeah, you know, Yay was on Drink Champs. As well as I'm gonna save that one. Over-the-counter hearing aids is actually super dope. And I got 10 cars that you could lease for under $300 that anybody out there is looking to lease a car, you should definitely look into. Onlyfans isn't a porn site. Did you know that? Onlyfans was technically just for subscriptions, but you know. What is this? What is this? Can you not hear me? What are you thumbs down at me? What are you doing? The streamer that was being abused and her husband robbed her of $19 million. You're wow. We'll talk about that. And that's phenomenazing. Phenomenazing. I'm trying to figure out what Loner's talking about. What are you doing? I don't even know if we're streaming. I can't even tell. Yeah, I don't like not knowing if we are or aren't. And I know we're not. I don't know what happened on Facebook. I don't know. Google it. I ain't robbing my girl like that. I don't care for nobody else's money. YK Osiris is going through it. We'll talk about what's going on with him. And that boy Bubba Wallace went crazy here in Vegas. Let me tell you something. That boy was hot. Hot. He was a tootie patootie. One of the boys from the BTS group has to join the military as well as we'll be talking about Sue Surf. Maybe no gunshots for Surf. Anyway, let's get into these topics and start recording. I haven't had a joke in so long. What did I watch? I think I watched TV. I don't think I did. This weekend was lackluster. Wow, that's loud. Baby. All right. So y'all know what the deal is. If we play music, they're going to flag me. Anything that you want to hear, head over to Spotify. Let me get my numbers up. Anyway, besides that, head over to Apple Podcasts too. Get my numbers up over there. We're doing pretty good over there. But head over to Spotify. I'll let them flag us. I'll do the music only thing. Oh, this one. It's a really good song. But this is dope that I could do this thing and then they're like, oh, it's not bad. You're not really copywriting or whatever. Which I wasn't copyrighting. I'm not even using it. It's just to get the mood going. You know what I'm saying? Now the mood is here. It's a mood. You dig. It's Kasabian. Kasabian Lavoe Show. What's going on, beautiful people? My name is Kasabian Lavoe. Welcome back to the Kasabian Lavoe Show, live from Las Vegas. I'll be your host, Kasabian, with talent on loan from God. This is episode 378. And I know what you're thinking, Kasabian, why do you keep doing this shit? I don't know. We're not done until we're done. I'll tell you that shit. Everybody, it's showtime. 4 o'clock, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What time it is? It's showtime. That's what it is. Nothing changes, baby. And if it does, it does. But it doesn't matter. I don't even know if we're on Twitch, and I don't know. I know we're not on Facebook. I don't know what happened on Facebook. Let's get into these topics. Hey, real fast, just out of curiosity, who thinks that Offset fuck Sweetie? Like, is that a thing? I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just curious. I was really curious. Just surprising. How y'all like the colors? Y'all dig it? Oh yeah. As well as Ice-T or Ice Cube, one of the Ices, the dude that wrote Friday. I know they're gonna cut my ass up. This guy, they gonna cut my ass up. Cube, said that Warner wouldn't release the next Friday. He said he's written a couple versions of it. They haven't approved it. I think he needs to go about it a different way and find somebody to buy it. The script isn't strong enough for nobody else, to buy it or partner with him to release it. So I would suggest that. There's so many companies today as opposed to the companies that he had to work with back in the 90s that I don't see why this can't even come off the ground through crowdfunding, self-funding, or a combination of both. That's my take on that shit. Who was loving the crew? I wasn't paying attention. Who loved the crew? I don't like that type of shit. I'm not into that, okay? I don't know if this is real. Bobby Brown reportedly fried chicken accidentally. He battered chicken with cocaine. He thought it was flour. I one time had a bag of flour as well sitting in my kitchen, and I remember one of my artists walked in the house and said, "Oh my God, is that what I think it is?" And I was like, "Yeah, flour." That was a big ass bag too. Oh, Sweetie was loving the crew. I mean, sometimes they gotta, I don't know. I don't know how those relationships work today. Like, it's weird. Like, listen, as fucked up as my relationship may be, because I'm not perfect. After this one, I'm good. Like, this is it. That's all I got in me. One solid one. It's been mad years. If it doesn't work out for whatever reason, which I'm not promoting that. I'm just saying, for podcast sake. Yeah, fuck that. There's so much weird shit, and y'all dudes are nasty. Dudes over there I'm straight. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not a man-ho. I'm a hunter. I just like the thrill of the hunt. But, and I like bringing them over. Like, that's what I like to do. I like bringing over pretty women and, indulging. But that's none of your goddamn business. All right, what else is happening? Oh, Mental Health Mondays. It's Mental Health Mondays. I'm in a good space. What can let's talk about our mental health. I feel a shift changing because of weather. When weather cools off, people start to kind of go outside and enjoy the sun a little more. And if you're in an area where you can't enjoy the sun, I understand you're hurt. I get it. But I'm doing better. And to tell you the truth, this whole getting a job shit has been the most stressful shit ever. And I promise you, if it wasn't for content, I would never even be doing this shit. I would like to show that it is possible to fall and get back up. And in music, I didn't show that grind. I was almost ashamed to show the growth that I had in music and how hard it was, and the long nights and the sad nights and the hours and hours of writing, the shows, breaking shoes on stage, looking for new ways to promote, learning the internet when that came, the changes in music. So many fucking things that we went through that if it would have been documented, it would have been phenomenal to watch. I was afraid of cameras. I hated being in front of a camera. The only reason I do it now is because I'm really passionate about what I'm doing with this. But as a musician, I hated being in front of the fucking camera. Hated it. So you would never see me recording. And we didn't have you weren't accustomed to recording yourself. Like, that was new. So shout out to all the pioneers that did that. I just didn't have that in me. I'm just a rapper. Like, I didn't know anything about that. But I got the jobs. I'll be starting shortly. I'm not even going to say when. Motherfuckers be lying on me, boy. I tell you, they lie on the boy. But I might be starting now. I might be starting later. Oh, that new BMW is nice. Y'all seen that shit? Motherfuckers nice. It is. It is nice. And what are we going to talk about? Yay? Let's talk about Yay. So, mental health wise, let me wrap that up. I'm well. I'm better. I'm happy. I'm in a good place. Hey, you ever got an apology from somebody that you might have felt like they were trying to shit on you, but you still think they shit on you, but they said sorry? That happened. And I was like, I don't care. Not much bothers me. You can't take shit from me. And tell you the truth, yeah, I just don't give a fuck about much at all. But I don't play by my shit. I don't know. Maybe I was irritated. You know what? Fuck that. I wasn't. I am. I don't know. I get sensitive and shit. Thanks for the apology, I guess. I just want to bring you over. Let's stop talking about that confused man. What confused man? No. We got to cover this because we got to cover Ye. And I know a lot of people hate covering Ye, and they hate covering, well, not covering Ye necessarily, but there's just a lot of people that at this moment in time aren't happy with what he's done in the past, 24 hours? Well, it was over the weekend. Ye dropped this interview that he did on Drink Champs. This was part 3. Ye's comments are Ye's comments. Take them however you want to take them. He doesn't sound as crazy. I'll tell you that. Y'all can get mad. They had to pick apart everything he said, and the only thing they got mad at was, and I understand you can get mad, you can get mad at whatever you want to get mad at, and it could be at whatever level of mad you want it to be. They got mad at the fact that he said George Floyd wasn't killed by the knee, he died due to fentanyl, which there's a documentary that was made by Candace Owens, which is on the Daily Wire, and you can go see it there. It's behind a paywall. You got to go watch it over there. It's not available for everybody. And they dive deep into the George Floyd thing. I don't get the point of diving deep into the George Floyd situation. Wrong is wrong. There was a better way to handle that, and that's that. If the man did have drugs in his system, that's a comorbidity at best. Were the comments necessary? I mean, I think Kanye just kind of has diarrhea at the mouth sometimes. Is he wrong? Is he right? I'm not a doctor. Damn it, my shit. It's just my bad. I'm like a crackhead too. Like I'm talking about being a doctor. I'm over here looking like Ashy Larry and shit. I just listen to him when he's being sane. I don't think he's that off. I think he's fucked up from the things that have happened. I think this whole Pete shit, and I think Kanye got a little dick. Pause. He was so upset that Kim was like, that's little dick energy. That was funny. Don't ever, when you break a dude's confidence, that's the best way to break a dude's confidence. You got a little dick. And I think Kim got his ass. And that's a rough one. That's a rough one. I know that one hurt. So now Kanye's just tagging up all these fucking models and he makes himself feel better. But that's that aspect of Kanye. My bad. Let me just get back. When I heard him say that shit, and I was like, oh, he's hurt. When he said that shit, he was hurt. Besides that, Kanye just seems to be airing out all his grievances with everybody that has wronged him. And you got to cut out the extra shit. Nobody's going to support it. They're all afraid of it. Whatever he's saying, they're terrified of. The fact that he's already announced that he's considering buying Parler, I don't know. I can't really. In what aspect can I relate to Kanye? I don't understand what his goals in life are. He's a church man, he says. I'm not into that. I don't know what his. My goal in life has always been to help my people, and when I say my people, I mean the ghetto, all the poor kids. I was a poor kid. I think the most fun I had as a kid was when they put me in this poor kid program, and I got to go do cool rich kid shit, like snowboard, ride horses, and I think we went to like a mini grand, to like a go-kart place. And after we did that shit, I was so sad because I realized that the only reason I got to do that shit was because I was poor, because I ain't had no car in my house. I wasn't gonna be able to ever go to the fucking mountains. Who the fuck was gonna take me to the mountains? And let alone anywhere. Like if the bus couldn't get you there, I couldn't go there. So being poor sucks ass. If I can teach people how to grow their wealth and how to help their kids do better in life, mission complete. And like I said, I'm gonna start taking out Fridays to start maybe talking more about just money and what we could do with money to help with that aspect. Because that's the goal, is just drop gems. I don't know what the fuck Kanye's goal is. And if it's little dick energy that you're talking about that I'm relating with, you are wrong, sir. I have medium dick energy. I don't give a fuck. Say my shit, little. I laugh in your fucking face. Hey, Bobby Brown made chicken with cocaine. That shit's crazy. Nobody else thinks that shit's crazy? All right, my bad. Weak joke. What else do we got? That was it. Monologue-wise, that shit about China and Russia buying all the gold is scary as fuck. I'll tell you that. But now, the news. Not just any news. This is world news. I cover it all. And then, at times, I come in with the hard-hitting stories. Today, to be honest with you, they're not that hard-hitting. They're kind of like, they're like hitting medium hits. Medium, like putazos, not like putazotes. But, I don't even know where to begin. Coke is his whole life. The chicken was his whole life, which is phenomenal that's even a thing. I don't even know how we got here. I blame many things, and I'll give I'll tell you right now. You want to know why we have a crab shortage? It was the PPP loans. It was the PPP loans. These dirty motherfuckers and the fucking crab boils. You know how many crab boils are made a day? Fuck the PPP loans, just in general. I think crab boils and Instagram and Snapchat and Facebook Reel, everything. Y'all killed all the fucking crabs stuffing your face. Oh shit, pause. Blur that out. Yo, dead ass. Y'all killed all the crabs. Fuck global warming. Y'all did this shit. Let's get into this story from CNN. And let me tell you, is this going to be the last? No. What's next? Cows? I dare you to fucking kill all the cows. I swear to God, you guys. CNN, the Alaska Board of Fishery and North Pacific Fisher. Wait up. Is fishery a real word? Get the fuck out of here. The Fisheries and North Pacific Fishery Management Council announced last week that the population of snow crab in the Bering Sea fell below the regulatory threshold to open up the fishery. Today's the day that I learned that fishery is a word. But the actual number behind the decisions are shocking. The snow crab population shrank from around 8 billion in 2018 to 1 billion in 2021. COVID. PPP loans. I swear to God, this was it. That's what ruined the snow crabs. According to Benjamin Daly, a researcher with the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, snow crab is by far the most abundant of all Bering Sea crab species that is caught commercially. The Bristol Bay red king crab harvest will also be closed for the second year in a row. The agency announced officials citing overfishing as, you know what? Overfishing? It sounds like overkill for sure. But overfishing as the rationale for canceling the season. In quotes, so there were more removed from the population than there was inputted. That was a scientist that explained what the problem is. Is he a real scientist? No shit, more came out than went in. That's kind of how everything works. He said that on a microphone in front of people? That's crazy. Snow crabs are cold water species and are found overwhelmingly in areas where water temperatures are below 2 degrees Celsius. Wow, that's a crazy name. Litzau? Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Says, and as the ocean warms up and the ice disappears, the ocean around Alaska becomes inhospitable for the species. What they've been saying is that they're actually migrating into colder areas, and those areas might not be where they're used to. My thing was, I have a couple of just, thoughts. One, wouldn't they get smart enough to get the fuck out the way eventually? They would just be like, hey, can we just scooch over and get away from this shit? Every year with the fucking baskets, every year we crawl into these goddamn baskets and they eat us up. 1, 2, yes, the PPP loans and crab boils in America. The 300 million Americans are the reason why all the crab in the world are dead, because that's what they always do with us. But I'm going to run with it. PPP loans, crab boils, kill the snow crab. I can't even eat that shit because I look like Hitch. I'm like, all fucking swollen in the face. This is a story that we'll look after. Only reason why I really want to pay attention is see how much fucking spin they'll put on this as a global warming thing, and nobody's going to pay attention to maybe the amount of how much goddamn crap they've been snatching up out of the water. But anyway, that's that. What else happened? Or what else is happening? What else is happening? Here's a good one. I like this one. Top 10 cars to buy right now under $300 a month on a lease. Now I know what you're thinking, Kasabian, why would I get a lease? Here's the thing. Most people don't keep cars. I don't see why you wouldn't. Why the fuck would you not get a lease? Now, I'm not going to give you the prices on down payments and what type of credit score you need, but if you are in the market for a lease and you need a vehicle, there's actually a couple of pretty dope ones on this list, and I definitely would like this. Well, what the fuck? Is this the wrong one? Oh, man, y'all gonna be mad. Hey, real fast, take that back. Over-the-counter hearing aids. It's live. That's how you do it live. Oh, God. Over-the-counter hearing aids. This is a big deal. My son uses hearing aids. I'm going to need hearing aids soon, but I use my Apple AirPods all fucking days. So it doesn't matter. Like, everybody in my house wears the AirPods all the time. Might as well have hearing aids. But over-the-counter hearing aids sounds amazing because I suffer from tendonitis and I could use something to shut that up sometimes. And I just don't want to go to a doctor right now and start that fucking process, but it's coming. But for those out there that need it, this is a good thing. I don't know how professional it'll be. Meaning, like, I don't know, like, how specific these, these pieces are as opposed to going to a doctor still. But it's something there is better than nothing. Stories at a Market Watch. Walgreens Boots Alliance is also selling hearing aids in its storefronts, and Food and Drug Administration. Wait, what the fuck is that? Is that even the right story? Walgreens Boots Alliances? Is that a thing? Is also selling hearing aids in its store following the Food and Drug Administration's decision to allow over-the-counter sales of the devices starting on Monday. Walmart Inc., WMT, is the latest retailer to begin selling hearing aids online and in its store. The retail giant said that it will begin selling 2 brands of hearing aids on Monday, and the devices will be available online and in some vision centers, because vision and hearing is the same shit, with plans to roll them out to all vision centers, Walmart said. Offering easy access to over-the-counter hearing aids, something that seems quite small, is a solution that can improve our customers' health outcomes and their abilities to live better and healthier. John, wow, that name is crazy. Wingus Walgreens chief medical officer said in a news release. Why do they mix him in with the Walmart guy? Walmart does not offer fittings, hearing testing, or hearing screenings at the vision center, though some of its health centers provide audiology services, including, that's why you shouldn't have it in the vision center. Like, why not have like a little area where you can stick your face in the box, like you wipe it down with some. Let me not even give that idea. Walmart, reach out to us. I have a solution for your hearing issue. Hey, this is dope. Like I said, my son has hearing aids. He needs hearing aids, and I'm at that daunting age in which I need hearing aids. So this is dope. Now, top 10 cars are $300 on a lease for 2022. Here we go. Again, I'm not giving you credit information. I'm not even telling you what kind of credit score you need. Above 620, try to get into the 750 to get a cleaner and better loan. Or work with your bank. Try to get a loan before you even go to the dealership, especially if it's for a lease. You might be able to work something out and get like nothing down. Not nothing down, because for a lease you would need some down. Go talk to the fucking dealership. I'm not the dealership. I'm just here to tell you what 10 cars there are, and it's another Market Watch story. Here we go. Chevy Malibu. It's a cute car. It's not the Malibu of the past, but nonetheless, get you a little Chevy Malibu. 4-cylinder, I think. I don't even know what the Chevy Malibu has today. The 2023 Chevy Trail Blazer. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is there a 22 mixed with 23? I don't know. This is their list. I'm just giving y'all the list. Check out the Trailblazer. It's actually a really dope car. And for $300 a month, that's not bad. The Honda Civic 2022. Now, if you're like me, you love the Honda Civic. It has a soft spot in your heart. They've changed dramatically, okay? Not dramatically, dramatically. So if you like the new Honda Civic, head your ass over to Honda and go check it out. The Honda HR-V, the car hatch mierdita thing from Honda. Go get that one. This is one of my favorites, the 22 Hyundai Kona Electric. Why do I like the Hyundai? Because Hyundai actually makes a decent electric vehicle. Their platform is one of the best. It's charging fast as shit. You can get from 10% to 80% in 18 minutes. That's not bad. The skateboard design gives you more room and space. They're just better built cars at the moment. Their tech is a little They could do way better in the screen department. Maybe better in the final finishes. Nonetheless, beautiful car. Head over there and check that out at Hyundai. The 23 Kia K. I guess. The K5 looks the same as all the other ones. But just go get, did I say K? Go get the K5, but it looks like all the other Kias. Also, another Kia, the Kia Soul. Why wouldn't you? I think it was like $249. If you need a car, go get you one of these. $249 a month. That's not bad. That's less than $300. The 2023 Mazda CX-5. This is another hatchback, isn't it? Go get you one of these. These are cute. The Subaru Crosstrek. Now, if you like shopping at Trader Joe's, that's the car for you. And if you do any type of, I don't know, ride share, some shit like this, the Toyota Corolla, the 2022, is like $249, right? It was under $300. Go get you one of them. Those are the top 10 cars. Go check them out. Go get you a lease and go put yourself in a position where you can take control of your life financially. Am I getting better at that? Loner, what say you? Let's get to this next story. I think I'm getting better at it. I think I'm on fire. Working out is helping too. I'm not even gonna lie. Being back in the gym feels good. I do it on my lonely. When you on top, it get lonely. Yeah, OnlyFans is not a porn site. I wanted to do man things on my OnlyFans. Like, you would come to my page, and if you were a woman that was single and needed a real man in her life, or even a woman that had a man, but you needed a real man, and you want to see a man doing man shit, you would come to my page. So I would be like digging a hole with a shovel, hanging up a painting, and you'd be like, damn, that's some manly ass shit. I'll move the refrigerator, pull it out. You might even see me clean behind the refrigerator. Some manly shit. I change the oil. Maybe even take my shirt off and change the oil. Maybe not do that and burn myself. Change the brakes on the car like a man. Water down some shit with a hose. Things like that. But I never got to it because I just didn't want to do it. So OnlyFans isn't for porn. And I just gave an example of what it could be for, but that's not what it is for because most people use it for porn. OnlyFans is rebranding. That's what they're doing. Stories out of New York Post. OnlyFans has launched a charm offensive. I don't even know what that means. With regulatories in the UK where it's based interest. Is it really UK based? Holy shit. Maybe I should have read that. It's insisting that it's not really a porn site. I did not know they were UK based. They have to have way different rules. I thought they were from here. Why the hell would anybody use them then? Exclusives? What? Wait. That ain't the right word at all. But we're just going to skip over that whole sentence. The fast-growing smut platform has pledged to make its operations more transparent as lawmakers in the country aim to crack down on illegal material online. Wow. Such as related to terrorism and children. What the fuck is happening on OnlyFans in the UK? There's child exploitation, terrorism, and abuse. What the fuck OnlyFans are y'all watching, you nasty shits? In quotes, the lady that's repping OnlyFans said, Amazon sells books on sex and gardening. Nobody calls Amazon an adult bookstore, right? OnlyFans is an uphill battle. OnlyFans is used for subscriptions. It wasn't made for porn, but you know, wherever the girls go, everybody goes, and that's where the bucks and the dollars went. It's a decent system. It looks like Instagram. Like I said, I was going to put my shit on there. I was going to be busting no ass on there, even though it does sound fun. I think the best content right now on the internet is Adam22's Plug Talk. I think that's the dopest shit ever. No, he's not going to be making cookies and shit. I don't even know that. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know who's going to be making cookies. Don't make fucking cookies. OnlyFans is going to fall the fuck up. Oh, no. Hell yeah, I make cookies and shit. I make muffins. You want me to crack muffins? Is that what I'm going to do? I'm going to crack the muffins. This next story is interesting. And let's talk about it. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's hella irritating. I do it on my lonely. When you on top, it get lonely. Buy, loan, hold. Your favorite companies are... What? When people give general advice, I get upset. Somebody said, America's for sale, buy it. So I said, elaborate. Meaning, do you mean in general America's for sale? Obviously. Or are you saying that you know something right now that we should be taking advantage of? This is what they said. Buy low and hold. Your favorite companies are available to purchase and earn from future profits. Only for those who know what it is. What are you talking? Oh no, I thought you had real information. No, what a waste of time. Don't ever waste my time like that again. A story as old as time itself. Pimping. That's what this is about. There's a streamer that's getting abused by her husband, and unfortunately, this isn't new. This is just a different space and a different type of pimp. This is a digital pimp. $20 million. Gone, bitch. Holy shit. Stories of advice. Twitch streamer and OnlyFans content creator. Matter of fact, let me get this thought out there. All the hypersexual women, I just want you to know that hypersexuality is like masculine. Like it's not sexy. It's like too much. So it makes it like masculine. It's not cute. Just cause like this lady used to sit in the bathtub and like blow farts. And like people would go crazy for that shit. Like that's not cute. That's fucking weird. OnlyFans creator Amaranth, the fuck name is that? Alleged Saturday during a stream that her husband has threatened to kill her dogs and is controlling her social media and bank accounts. Now, newsflash for young boys out there, most of the chicks that you're talking to online, that's their boyfriend. Most OnlyFans, same thing. You're paying a dude. The therapist even told him it's a form of physical abuse and that I'm basically living in a fancy prison. She was talking on her live and breaking down everything that was happening. And it seemed like she hadn't been able to talk to anybody about much. And she hit her breaking point. Now, he fucked up. I don't know where though, but he fucked up. Because if she's the earner in the home, you got to play your role, right? He wasn't playing his role. The whole abuse thing and trying to control her thing, like, you're just a bad person, dude. Like, you're not a good person for what you did. I'm just not shocked at these things. I just can't believe this shit doesn't come out more often. Like, a lot of this online shit is digital pimping. The stream has been removed from her accounts, but multiple clips are still circulating online. In one clip, Amaranth, whose real name is Caitlin, she live streamed a phone call with a man implying to be her husband while he screamed at her, "Why did you say you were going to kill my dogs?" She asked later in the phone call. And then she said, "My point is, are you listening or not? If you're not, then get the fuck out." "I'm literally listening, but you're not making any sense," she replied in tears. It was a long stream. I watched it, and then I got this because it was easier to just read this than to tell you what I saw. Because that shit was wild. During the stream, she revealed for the first time that she's married. Most of these chicks are married. Don't believe them. Stop spending your money. Why do y'all keep spending money? Like, when y'all see it one time, just call it, that's it. Like, what the fuck do you mean? That's so strange to me. Like, if I see, that's for y'all. Y'all keep doing it. During the stream, she revealed for the first time she was married and shared even more allegations of abuse. She said her husband controls all her social media accounts and threatened to withhold her money. From what else I saw, according to her, he spent $19 million and left her with $1 million. That shit is crazy. That is crazy. This is where you come for the hard-hitting news. Just imagine I had different cameras. The facts. The truth. Nah, this is the bullshit part of the show. This is when we start talking about celebrity gossip and all the ball cheating shit. But this is where you come. That is no. Way too much. All right. I told you I had some structure, motherfuckers. See what I'm doing? Let's talk about this BTS boy that has to now go to the army. Why? You know what? I actually don't have a problem with this. I think America should enforce that. I don't know if I want to do it with my kids. Maybe like great-great-grandkids. Wait till I'm long gone. But I don't think you shouldn't not serve in the military. I think everybody should serve. I think you should have to be like some type of like military police and learn how to police your neighborhoods. I think everybody should go through that. And we would see a huge change in this country. That's my assessment. That's how I feel about this. So let's get into the story about the BTS member that's going into the military. Stories out of CNN: military service is mandatory in South Korea, where almost all able-bodied men are required to serve in the army for 18 months by the time they are 28 years old. South Korea's parliament passed a bill in 2020 allowing pop stars, namely those who excel in pop culture and art, to defer their services until the age of 30. With Jin turning 30 this year, the band's announcement of a break in June from the group's musical activities to pursue solo projects. Members are now making plans to serve. They got to get their asses over there. So it's actually a strategic move that they kind of like fake broke up or did break up. I don't know. Either way, this is pretty dope that they're going to do this, because I think this makes their story just a little bit better. BTS is expecting to reconvene as a group in 2025. After they all go do their time, they're right back, and I'm pretty sure they'll be as big as ever. The record label said they've been looking at the right time for the band's military service to respect the needs of our country and for these healthy young men. That's awesome. The label's working with them. They understand, and they're going to get them out there. And I think this is dope. I think this will definitely, again, I don't see there's nothing wrong with this type of structure in young men's lives. I think a little bit of military wouldn't have done me too bad. Not at all. What is that about? You don't like BTS? Everybody likes BTS. What do you mean? Everybody likes BTS. Who watches NASCAR? As a matter of fact, oh God, one of my sayings when I'm having a bad day is when Ricky Bobby had his bad day, one of the NASCAR guy goes, there's good days in NASCAR, and there's bad days in NASCAR. And today was a bad day. That was when Ricky crashed and he was on fire and shit. Like, I could relate to that. Sometimes I feel like my life is crashing and I'm on fire and everything's falling apart and I'm running around in my underwear, my balls wagging. But guess what? I know how to control my fucking temper. Bubba Wallace. Bubba Wallace. Is it Bubba or Baba? Look here, Bubba. God damn it. Is it Bubba? Look, you don't bring your shit to NASCAR. You hear me? You calm down. He was pissed. Bubba Wallace was racing here in the Speedway in Las Vegas. We don't have like a noise for that. But anyway, Bubba Wallace bugged the fuck out because he got hit. And then he attacked another driver. People are petitioning because they want to see him reprimanded for his behavior. It is not acceptable to be fighting in NASCAR. You take your shit and you go home. You don't race for 2 weeks. I don't know exactly what kind of reprimanding. Maybe they should pop his tire and make his ass drive with 3 tires for a couple laps. I don't know. He didn't really hurt the guy. He was upset though. The dude, I think, wrecked him on purpose. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened. But if you have some takes on this, comment below and you tell me what we should do with old Bubba Wallace, the Michael Jordan race team. And y'all better watch out, because you know if you say anything crazy, it's racist. That's the only black team out there. See? We're going to have a Spanish team. I'm going to do the same shit with them. Watch. Spick and span. You too old to go to the army. You like 45 years old. What army you supposed to go to? They say young guys under the age of 30. You 37 and a half. Fuck you mean? More news. Oh God. Honestly, I think if you made more young men go to the army, you would see crime diminish in a huge way, as well as it'll give you an opportunity to teach these young men how to control their goddamn behavior. I think it's a good thing. I think it would be a really good thing. YK Osiris was crying on the internet. He said, well, how come Drake and how come little baby don't talk to me no more? Big ass teeth. Shut the fuck up. Okay, if he's really going through it, I want him to seek help. Now listen, YKO, if you grew the balls to sit on the camera and say the words that you said, you need to seek help. Sir, you're in a concierge vehicle. It looked to be an Escalade. That's a $100,000 car with a driver. That's not free. So you got money. What you need now is friends or a job. Maybe music wasn't for you. Maybe, I don't even know what you do. To be honest with you, you might have a regular job. But if you're really hurt because the boy and the baby don't want to be your friend, you're the fucked. I'm not giving him no more play. I don't care. I don't know if he was joking or not, but I want him to go get help because that shit pissed me off. And now, some gangster news. It's not gangster news. I don't want to call it gangster news, but this Sue Surf shit is getting spicier and spicier. And I'm mad at Joe for this. And it's beyond me that the goddamn world revolves around the Joe Budden podcast in my life. But here we are. And this is our last story of the day. So let's buckle up and let's get into it. Stories out of TMZ. The world-renowned, world-famous New Jersey's own Sue Surf. Man, they popped his ass on a Rico. Sue Surf is looking at a different fight at the moment. The renowned battle... Oh, look, they use renowned too. The renowned battle rapper was arrested in New Jersey by U.S. Marshals on Thursday after the feds indicted him over alleged involvement with criminal gang enterprise under the Rolling 60s Crip umbrella. TMZ Hip Hop has been obtained the 52-page indictment in which I'm not giving his real name, Sue Surf has been charged with racketeering, conspiracy, and possession of firearms and ammunition. Damn. By a convicted felon. 9 other people have been hit with an litany of crimes in the indictment, including carjacking, possession with the intent to distribute fentanyl, cocaine, and more. The feds claim he assisted in the shooting against a viral Crip gang member in 2017, and also used his official Instagram page to coordinate an MMDA deal in April 2018. God damn. Prosecutors also claimed that Sue had an illegal Beretta PX4 Storm 40 caliber firearm in July 2019, and later jokingly murmured law enforcement seizing the weapon on his IG a month later. Mourned. In addition, October 2020, the day also alleges Sue Surf was involved in an IG drug deal for marijuana. What the fuck is wrong with Surf? Sue scheduled to appear in front of a judge in the federal court in Newark on Friday. Sue, let's keep your head up. Keep your head up. Because that is rough. That is rough.
Yeah.
That is rough.
This the Empire.
Sue, you know better, Sue Surf.
Slave 3.
That's the show.
Oh God. Imp.
It was a good show. Did we do an hour?
Yeah.
Almost. It wasn't too bad. And it's still no sleep.
No. Trying to live out my dream. Yeah.
Make sure you head over to Spotify. Get my numbers up. They're not looking at me no more. That was a great show. Great show. Great show. Great show. Great show. Bust a couple shots to Big Papa.
After I'm gone, I know they gon' miss me.
Kasabian Lavoe.
It's Kasabian. Go ask Mama now. Yeah. Influenced by Eminem. Aggressive like 50 Cent.
Happy birthday to Eminem.
Rolls Royce, you already know.
Hey. My name's Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. Kasabian Lavoe.